Ball one. Kendall on at first, nobody out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
A 1-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Now a reaching grab as he makes the play and loses his balance all at once. And stepping in,
batting
Nick
third,
Solak.
the second baseman, Nick Solak.
First pitch of the AB now. A little bouncer. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away.
Batting fourth,
digging in next,
baseman,
Matt Olson.
Matt
He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have been sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the. Now at the plate is Bo Bichette. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
for
first.
the Broncos, the second baseman, Bo
Pitch on the way.
Bichette.
There's a cold strike about thigh high. Nothing in 1. Cold strike 0-2.
So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same error.
Batting second, the third baseman, Justin
Ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Bo Bichette is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And he'll take it to the bat himself for the out. Base is empty, 2 away.
The catcher,
the dependable Jason Kendall stands in.
Kendall.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now here it comes. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. On the ground, softly towards second. Right to him. Go on to Olson. Will take care of him at first, and that is. Second inning set to go, and set to go is the third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
The third baseman, Ryan
On the
McMahon.
ground and right at the shifted infielders. Machado has it. First, and there's one gone here to start the second. So 1 out, nobody aboard, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. First delivery to him. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. Clemente is going to get there to put it away as the breezes off McCovey Cove claim yet another victim. So 2 out, nobody on. And here comes Junior.
Ken Griffey
First offering. And that's by him. It's 0-1. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. Junior awaits the 1-1. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how. Last half of the second set to go. Next, the dangerous power threat, Manny Machado.
The shortstop,
First pitch on the way.
Machado.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Racing back, the right fielder on the warning track. He makes the catch. So now to the plate,
Batting
Nicholas
fifth,
Castellanos.
the left fielder, Nick
Now the first pitch.
Castellanos.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well. And I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball. He's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Skied into straightaway right. Green will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Next
Batting
up,
sixth,
Roberto Clemente.
the right fielder.
Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Clemente.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Bottom of the second here with no score. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches. And he's got a chance to keep it in single digits again here in the second.
Well, on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Fernando Valenzuela.
Leading off for Oakland.
First pitch on
The
its
pitcher,
way.
Fernando Valenzuela.
Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And there's ball 2 now. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out one way.
Batting ninth, the left
Bases
fielder,
are empty with
number
1 gone. And
Mark
striding into
Canha.
bat next, it'll be Mark Canha. Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Now batting, catcher,
Standing in now, Jason Kendall. On the first pitch, he grounds foul. Kendall absolutely feasts off of left-handed pitching. Many right-handed hitters do better against southpaws, of course, but he's about as good as it gets in the opposite-handed type of matchup. Hit on the ground out to short. Machado is there, and there's out number 2. Stepping up is Riley Green.
The right
1 for him here in this one.
Riley
As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Third inning, no score to this point. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Fastball called strike, 1-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. As we
Leading
move on to
for
the
the
bottom of
Broncos,
inning number 3.
the first baseman,
First pitch of the AB on its way.
Alonso.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Hit in the air down the right field line. The next 1-2 pitch.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Reined in. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's Randy Arozarena.
Batting it, the center fielder, Randy
Here it is.
Arozarena.
And he offers it the circle change and misses 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second end of the inning. Next to hit
Batting
will be
ninth,
the pitcher, Max
the pitcher,
Fried. This guy
Max
is still looking at a 0 in
Fried.
the hit column. And he gets ahead with a screwball that's in there for strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12 to 10 and 9.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Nick Solak.
The second
The old
baseman,
adage, pitching and
Nick
defense have been stellar
Solak.
so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good one.
So it was a
Now
strikeout
batting,
looking
the
there.
first baseman,
Nick Solak
Matt
goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. Pulled toward right center field. Arozarena arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. Next
The
up,
third baseman,
Ryan McMahon,
the
who bounced out last time
Ryan
up. And
McMahon.
And it's fouled away. And he is cruising now. It's 0-2.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding us all.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game. Back to the top of the order now. In the bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette.
the second baseman,
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Bichette.
Grounded up the first baseline. Fielded cleanly. And he'll step on first himself for the out. No one on with
Now
1
that's
down.
the
And that'll
third
bring up
baseman,
the third baseman, Justin Turner.
Turner.
Ball 1. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2. Turner in front at 3 balls and a strike.
I got 3-1.
No, when
3
you
balls,
haven't gotten
1
a guy
strike.
on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little
That
mini
pitch is
round.
in.
Let's see
Ball
if he can get on.
And a changeup couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4.
Now batting, catcher, Jason Kendall.
Now a throw over,
He's
and
safe.
the runner back in standing. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Green is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Here's Manny Machado now.
Now batting, the shortstop,
First pitch of the AB
Manny
now.
Nope.
Ball and no
Machado.
strikes.
Ball 1, no strike.
A ball and a strike now to Machado. Hit in the air down the right field line. And another foul ball. Turner is off of first with 2 away. High in the air down the right field line. Hit sharply on the ground. McMahon gathers it in. Throw on the first gets him, and the side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And stepping up is the shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
The shortstop.
First pitch on its way.
DeYoung.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that pitch.
Arozarena patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Now
so the next to bat will be Ken Griffey Jr. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Infield in the overshift here, now the pitch. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1.
Not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
And Griffey swings right through this one, so it's 0-2 now to Junior. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Now batting.
First pitch on its way. Fernando Valenzuela is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. The next 1-2 pitch. And he's got himself another one. He picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now. The right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next.
The left fielder, Nick Castellanos.
First pitch on the way.
Nope, that's inside.
And he'll step off and try and reset. Now the 1-0. Swing and a line drive, but this lands foul down there to make it 1-1. Here's the pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first inning. 1 out, bases empty.
The right fielder, number 21.
Roberto Clemente. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting.
Here's
First
Pete
baseman.
Alonso. So get caught chasing the bat one there at strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Clemente, base runner at first with 1 out. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Griffey Jr. is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the 2nd out. The relay. So 2 down and a runner at first.
Now batting.
And up next
center
will be
fielder,
Randy Arozarena. Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
The pitcher, number 54.
Max
Max.
He'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2. Hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field, base hit. Now a long throw home. But this won't be in time as he's well saved for the run scores.
Now batter.
So now
the
to
second
plate,
baseman.
as he rips it on the ground to second. And that's through into center field, base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 2-0 ball game.
The batter, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
At the plate now, Justin Turner. Hit back toward the mound. But the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 Cushing. Throw won't get him.
Now back.
Now, Jason
The catcher,
Kendall.
Jason.
A little tardy on that swing as it's well wide at first. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder coming on. He tracks it down, and that will end. New inning set to get underway. And next to battle will be the outfielder, Mark Canha.
The left fielder, Mark Canha.
He'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
Again, another foul ball.
Yeah, he's got these hitters in the proverbial rocking chair right here, pushing the throttle and pulling it. Nice change of speeds.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Long run for the center fielder. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Jason Kendall is working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Taken in by Machado. Throw gets him. 2 down. So here is Riley Green, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer. This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
And he takes a called strike 2. And he will strike him out. 10 now. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Manny Machado.
The shortstop, Manny Machado.
Looks at the screwball that's over for strike 1.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
The left fielder, number 2.
Takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
Chad.
He swings and grounds it to short. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The right fielder, number
Next
21.
to stand in is Roberto Clemente. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. 1-0 the count. Here's the pitch.
No, inside.
1 out, nobody on. Good curveball there. Clipped the outside black for a called strike.
1 strike.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. Make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
Now batting, the
Next
first
to dig
baseman,
in, Pete Alonso.
Pete
It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this
Alonso.
point. First pitch on its way. Line to the right side. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Now batting,
In now,
center
Randy
fielder,
Arozarena.
Randy
Swings and sends it in the air out to
Arozarena.
left center. And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the side is retired. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that means Nick
Leading off
Solak
for
will
Oakland,
dig in.
the second baseman, Nick
First
Solak.
offering.
Oh, that's off the plate.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Machado has it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Now at the plate, Matt
Now
Olson.
batting,
No hit
the
scored
first
to this
baseman,
point, not unlike
Matt
many of his fellow teammates.
Olson.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. Clemente will make the catch just shy of that brick wall out there in right.
The third
Here's
baseman,
Ryan McMahon now. He's 0 for
Ryan
2 thus far in this one.
McMahon.
Fouled away. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
A ball and 2 strikes to count to Ryan McMahon.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And yet another strikeout
Ladies and
here.
gentlemen,
His
it's
11th
time
of the
for
ball
the
game, and this
traditional
one ends the
7th
inning.
inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and next will be the pitcher,
Leading off
Max
for the
Fried.
Broncos, the pitcher, Max Fried.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And that one right down Main Street.
He'll take that first pitch strike all day long. If they're going to take 0-0, he's going to pound that
outside.
zone and get ahead. Much more susceptible down 0-1 than 1-0.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Slider
off the
laid
plate.
off
Ball
for a
2.
ball. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things.
One shot is never enough. I just wait for this to go into circles. And the distance from my room is anything so necessary. I was thinking about that thing that you said last night. So boring.
Padres since 2004. We're live at Petco Park in what they call America's finest city, San Diego, California. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the Bombers and the Iron Pigs. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Now at the plate, here is Brian Roberts. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Here's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Don't know what he's waiting for there. It's 0-2.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Throw on the face, swing time, one away. So now into the box is Jahmai Jones.
The second baseman, Jahmai Jones.
Here's the first pitch. And that's swung on and missed for strike one. Game time temperature tonight, a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Hey, this pitcher's being super aggressive, pounding the strike zone 5 times in a row, leaving nothing to the imagination right here. This offensive play has got to be on.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Next, it'll be Nelson Cruz. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. For the first, he has time to spare, and the side is retired. Into the box now is catcher Jason Kendall as he'll get things started in the home half
Leading
of inning number
for the
1.
Iron Pigs, the catcher.
Ready with the first pitch.
Jason
Here it comes. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Dribbled to the right side. That winds up foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he's not stopping, he wants 3. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Batting second,
now,
the right fielder.
So watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0.
Green.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
Diving try, but it's through into the outfield. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Batting
That'll
third,
bring in Nick
the
Solak.
second baseman.
Get down the third baseline. A diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Batting fourth,
Next to battle
the first baseman,
Reed. After the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
Ready, here's the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt, and that's a strikeout. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
Batting fifth,
Now to the plate,
the
here
third
is
baseman,
Anthony Rendon. Line
Rendon.
hard, deep into left. Griffey Jr. is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in
Batting
the inning.
sixth, the shortstop,
Ready, here's the
Paul
first pitch. Paul DeYoung
DeYoung.
swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Hey, that's a great pitch right there. An 0-0 changeup to a great hitter. It opens up so many more places you can go in the strike zone.
Breaking ball blocked by Readers. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. From the stretch, the 1-2. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Second inning set to go. And striding in the bat next to be Mark Canha.
The first baseman.
Infield in the
Mark
overshift here.
Canha.
Now the pitch.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Swing and miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. And he'll settle for a single here as they whip it back in quickly.
That is it. The left
And
fielder
prior to the first pitch, he'll look to
Ken
first.
Griffey Jr.
Runners back. At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Deal, run it.
0-1. He swings and misses.
No
Throw
ball,
down.
2 strikes.
And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between Oakland and Alabama. Throw down to second just completed, and the veteran Jason Kendall settles in to get things
Leading
started.
off for Oakland, the catcher, Jason
Here's the first pitch to him.
Kendall.
And a half-hearted swing there as he
First
tried to
pitch,
go the other way.
7
And it's
o'clock.
strike one.
Nope,
There's
that's
a
a ball.
fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. And we'll see some 40s before things are said and done tonight. Right now, 51 degrees at first pitch. 2-1 to count. Into the windup and the pitch. Ball even at 2-2.
He's going to eliminate that pitch right there. He was all over that, just wasn't able to keep it fair, but he's not going to see that pitch again.
And now look out as that runs in and gets him, and a very interesting start to this one. Next, here is Riley
right
Green.
fielder, number
Here's the first
31.
pitch.
Riley Green.
And this one's in the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. That's wide, 2-0. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. That'll bring in Nick Solak.
The second
and I'm not
baseman,
sure how comfortable
Nick
he may be up there,
Solak.
seeing as though the first two men were hit by a pitch this inning. No balls and a strike to count. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Ruth is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
Batting fourth, the
Now
first
into
baseman,
the box,
number 17.
Reese Hoskins.
Reese
Great chance to drive in a
Hoskins.
run here in the early going. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Runners are at the corners with one man out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a three-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball.
Ah, man, just a hair early on that one and just
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. The tag, and he is out. So here is Ken Griffey Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half
Leading
of the
off
first.
for the Ironwood, the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Drops one down here, and they'll try to beat it out. The barehanded attempt gets by him here, and that ought to go as a bunt single.
Batting second, the
Here's
third
Hall of
baseman,
Famer Wade Boggs.
Wade
As he'll swing and miss
Boggs.
at a first pitch slider at strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there.
He's going!
Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
Batting third, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
Swung on and missed for strike one. Seager is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead cold guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in and hang something over the heart of the plate. He's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him kills right into his back.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager. Bouncer up the middle. DeYoung gathers it in, and there are 2 away now. Next to hit, Babe
Batting
Ruth,
fourth,
runner in scoring
the
position.
left fielder, Babe Ruth.
As a look, now the pitch. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
With a runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what?
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
The third baseman, Anthony
Wheels and deals.
Rendon.
Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
Now the 1-0. Ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You can tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time.
Donaldson ranging into the outfield. He can't get there as it falls in.
batting
So that
sixth,
brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home.
2 balls, no
He's
strikes.
gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you
2
can get
balls,
them
1
for
strike.
strikes.
Count.
Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1, you're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
A runner at first with no outs here. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
batting
So
seventh,
now here is
the center
Ken Griffey
fielder, number
Jr. looking to
24.
put them ahead early
Ken
with this
Griffey Jr.
at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now the 1-1 pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. Rendon at second. DeYoung on at first with nobody out. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit.
Batting
Stepping
eighth,
in now, Joe
the
Musgrove.
pitcher, number
He'll take a look
44,
at an off-speed pitch here
Joe
that misses for ball 1.
Musgrove.
He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position.
1-1.
Hey, that was a big pitch right there. You fall behind 2-0, you give this hitter count leverage. He probably tries to ambush a fastball. 1-1 count, he's got to really think through this and have a great game plan.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Nola gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Musgrove is retired, and there's 1 away. So 1
Batting
down
up,
with a pair of runners
the left
aboard.
fielder,
And
number 20,
striding into bat
Mark
next, it will be
Canha.
Mark Canha. As, oh goodness, not ready for that slider at all. It's strike 1.
I understand wanting to be aggressive, but I also understand that you can occasionally be foolish. That's a foolish swing right there. This guy's been
swung on and hit deep to left center. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Now
so a man at third here with 2 gone. And stepping in is the catcher, Jason Kendall. First pitch on its way. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get...
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. So 1-1. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Pitch is piling up, 44, and he's not clear of the second yet. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Here comes the payoff pitch. And he missed with it there, ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. And now here is Riley Green, hit by a pitch last time, perhaps looking for a little payback.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stick it up. I want to see if he can get through something.
What an effort on the running play to end the inning.
There's no telling when you're talking if you're saying what you mean is true.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Giancarlo
the right fielder.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
And there's one down now. And now,
batting
Josh Donaldson,
the first baseman.
ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Donaldson.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
And that's through for a hit.
Batting 7, the second baseman, Hank
That'll bring up
Aaron.
Hank Aaron as he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. From the stretch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2
batting
away.
8, the catcher.
Next to hit is Austin Nola. First delivery to him. As he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1. Good cutter there, and he's got him behind the 8 ball now, 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and that means Nick Solak will dig in.
The second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Solak.
Ball. Ball 1, no strike.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. There's that slider truly in an unhittable spot. It's 1-1. Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. And that misses ball 1.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Let's see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Junior looks up. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon.
Third base.
He looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. 1 for 1 with a single so far. 2 balls and no strikes to Anthony Rendon.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Swinging a ground ball to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now
Young digs in next. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. This he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
2-2 the count. Into the windup and the pitch. Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 325 sign down the line.
The center fielder, number 24.
At the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Donaldson's up with it. Another one sent foul. DeYoung, runner at first with 2 gone. Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 3rd now, and next to bat will be the switch hitting pitcher, Dylan Bundy.
The pitcher, Dylan Bundy.
Now the first pitch.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
In there, a base hit.
The center fielder, number 24, Ken Griffey Jr.
Into the box now, Ken Griffey Jr. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. No one out with a runner at second. Hit in the air down the right field line. Green is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out. Stepping in next, Wade Bob.
Third baseman
Was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized.
Runner, he's going.
Runner goes for third. It swung on and missed the throw. And he nails him at third. Great throw. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Third first beats him easily, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Joe Musgrove.
The pitcher, Joe Musgrove. Your attention, please.
Answers the call
Now
from the
pitching.
pen here in the 4th
Tyler
as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the starter. First pitch of the AB on its way.
1-0. Nope.
In this situation right here, I'm protecting my pitcher from himself. I know he wants to swing the bat and let the boys know in the clubhouse that he can do his job, but I'm probably putting a take sign on.
3 balls.
Down
No
low,
strike.
and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And that misses as well. It's ball 4, and it's a 4-pitch walk to the pitcher, leading off the
left
inning.
fielder,
Wow.
number 20, Mark
Set
Cannon.
and the pitch. Mark Hanna will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. 2 balls and a strike.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Here comes the 3-1 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first inning. So the lineup flips
Now
over
batting.
and digging in. Jason Kendall has been hit by a pitch and walk in the game thus far. And that one yanked just foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Oh, a lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Musgrove stands at first with 1 out. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Up next, Riley Green. He flew out in his last debut.
Riley Green.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Count 1-0.
Now the 1-0. It's a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
And he fouls this one off. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
The batter, number
Plate
50,
now, Nick Sola.
second baseman.
As the first pitch
Nick
here's a bit high, it's ball
Sola.
1.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach. But if they can't score any more here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
2 balls and a strike to count. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. So he'll keep those runners where they are, but the count moves to 3-1. The 3-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is the left fielder, and this one is gone. A home run.
Pick up the pace.